Assalamu alaikum and welcome to another AutoCAD video. As in the previous video we have already discussed about single line text, and now in today's video we are going to execute multi-line text. And first of all I have to tell you the basic difference between single line and multi-line text or multi-line text. The baseline difference between single line text and multi-line text is that single line text provides us limited options of modification, and we can also adjust the text height and just angle from here. And if we talk about the multi-line text, it gives us very good options of modifications, like we can adjust properties, we can change the text style, we can change the text coloring, we can insert some paragraph, we can there are many kind of options to explore, we will see in this video. So first of all you have to specify your units and limits, and then you should go to draw menu, and in case if you don't have this one there, you just go to this sign as you can see here, click on control and just go to this sign as you can see here, this option, and here will be an option of show menu bar. As I have already shown, there's an option of hide menu bar, so just click on there and this will be here, and just click on now draw menu. Alright, there's a text option at the end, and now we are going to draw actually multi-line text. As you can see here, what he is asking to specify your first corner. Now I am just going to say this is my first corner, and now actually I am going to specify my opposite corner like this. So what I am going to do now, I am going to draw our multi-line text. As you can see here, the basic height, the default height of the text is 4 feet, and I'm actually okay with that. So now I'm writing something like this. As you can already see that I have written something here. This is my workspace, and if you will click enter, it will actually the tab will actually go to the second line. But in case if you are if you're writing some kind of text, you should not do this enter command for exit. If you wanted to exit this, you just click on this workspace here, left click mouse here, and this will be exited. As you can see, now we have to explore many kind of, we have actually write the text. Now we are actually going to explore these commands one by one. Just put in space, and there are many kind of options. For example, if you will see that there is a standard, and if you want to increase the number of rollers and columns, you can adjust from here, but I recommend you to do this. Don't change this. This will be good by default mode. And now if you want to adjust your text, top center, top right, top left, these options were actually present in single line text as well. But if you wanted to execute any kind of operation, first of all select your text and then but if you don't select this text, any operation cannot be executed. For example, if I wanted to change the style of my text, like this one, as you can see here, any kind of operation is not executed here. And now I am going to select my text, I am going to change it like that, and you can see that there is a change. And now if I wanted this text to be this one, as you can see here, the change is already here, as you can see. Now if you click on there, it will be done. Now double click if you wanted to change this, select this, you can drag it here. And if you wanted your text on the left side, as it has already been at the left side, I'm just want to do it in the center of the roller. As you can see here, this will go to the center of roller, and you can also adjust the roller size from there. As you can see, drag it anywhere you can. There are different kind of options. As you can see, if you wanted to adjust your text on the right side, justify left side, you can do this all by yourself, as you can see here. Now there's another kind of option. If you give your text, write your text in some kind of points, I'm just selecting this text and I'm just giving it, in case if you wanted to write two-line text like this one, and my second line will be that. And now if I wanted to increase spacing between these two lines, as you can see here, I will just go here and increase my line spacing here. But first of all, to execute any kind of operation, first of all you have to select the things and just go to. You can see that the line spacing has already been increased. Now I am going to by default again 1x. So these kind of things you can see here. And now there are many kind of other options. For example, if you wanted to give numbering, lettered, bulleted or something like that, you have to select your text and just click on here. I want to give it a numbers like that, 1 2, and if I go to the third line, like press enter. If I want to write something again, there will be a number 3 and number 4. These kind of things you can adjust from here, as you can see. Now this is an option of insert field. In case if you want to insert any field, you want to insert any dates. Actually they are by default, they are different kind of projects, title, dates, and these kind of things you can execute and from here. Now I'm just okay with that. I'm just going to cancel it. Now in case if you don't want this lettered, as you can see here, you can just click on off here. And now if you wanted all of your letter in your uppercase, you can just click here, all of your letters, and your word will be in uppercase, and you can also do it in your lowercase. But first of all, you have to select this whole text, as you can see. Now there are many kind of other options. For example, you can bold it. And let's see that how much this command is provide. This command, how much option this command provides us compared to the single line text. You can make it Italian and these kind of things you can do it from here. And if you wanted to match properties, for example, this is my first text and I'm just wanted to draw another text. I'm just okay with that. I'm just doing here, I'm just selecting these two lines and make it to, for example, 2 feet. If I click here in this roller, as you can see, the text size has already been decreased, as you can see. Now if you want the properties of your these two lines to be here in these two lines, you can just click on match properties, and first of all you have to select the object, this one. And now if you select this object here, first of all I'm going to again I'm going this one and execute it here. You can see, first of all, just 1 minute, I'm just pressing on that, and now it will, I'm just clicking on here and I'm again going to my text. Now I'm going to here in match properties. Why is this not selecting? Now I want the properties of these to be here. As you can see, the properties of these two lines has already been changed, as you can see. So for in match property you can do all of these things. Now there are another kind of options to explore, like you can change the colors from here. For example, I'm going with red or something, like select color scheme and just going with brown like this. You can change your colors from here. And if you wanted to insert any kind of signs like degrees, they are actually by default, they are different kind of boundary line, almost equal, diameter, degree. There are many kind of signs here, omega, and you also click on other to insert any kind of sign here which is not present in your keyboard already. So if I'm going to select here, if I'm going to click it here again, and there are different kind of option as well. For example, if you want to insert any kind of field, you can just insert it from here as well. As you can see, there are different kind of dates and these kind of things, but I'm again going with that. We can actually insert any kind of symbol, as we have already studied. We can import text. In case if you want to import text, you don't want it to write long and you wanted to import some kind of text from internet, you can also do it from here. You can write your paragraphs, you can bullets and list this, as I have already been shown from here. You can also do this from here, the column. And if you want to change the background color, you can change it from here. As you can see, by default this is white. I'm just going to change it from here. As you can see, use the background mask to green, just click on OK. As you can see that this our background mask has already been changed. Now you can do this again, go to background mask and go to white, again select colors, and there will be an option of a white color. I think, where is it? You can do this from here, as you can see. You can also change your mouse to this color as well, as you can see. We are back into our previous version. So that's it for multi-line text. As you can see, there's a difference between single line text and a multi-line text. Multi-line text provide a wider option of modification, and single line is just a limited kind of text. And if we just click here, the text will be written in this format, as you can see here. So that's it for today's video, and thank you.